Hello everyone and welcome back to For Honor. Today we are playing the Shugoki. Very heavy, tanky character. Very fun to use. And honestly not all that challenging if you're patient. So needless to say, I am not patient. This will be interesting. I have a habit of going overly aggressive with the characters I play as, and well, doing it with this guy is a good way to not live. Excuse you, but you looked like you were in range on that attack. Oh no. I knocked him down and missed my embrace. Well, that's death. That sucks. I would have had him if he had just had a little more stamina. That's a shame, too. So that Demon's Embrace, if you miss, it drains some of your health, and you lose your unbreakable stance. If you hit, and you're in critical health, you actually are guaranteed to kill the person. And it restores some of your health. It's ridiculous. It's a great move. It's really hard to land. It offers a great reward for doing it. Don't be cheeky, mate. I should have batted him off the edge. That would have been fun. Oh, I wish I thought of that sooner.
Round 3.
Keep peeking on the mic. Just turned the gain down a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. That's how we're doing this then. And yes, do the slow walk away like you're cool. Awesome.
Round 4.
Oh no, there's no edge. What are you going to do this time? Let's find out. Well, that's gonna get me. How do you like that damage, friend? Take a seat. So that's one of the fun things with this character, being able to just launch people off with the swing of the club. That's awesome. And having poise is definitely an interesting thing in this game. Cheeky bastard. That's how you're gonna win that? Alright, that's fine. Tried to reverse it on him too, couldn't get it. That's a shame. Alright, deploy our war assets. Vikings are just destroying everything. I have a theory as to why. It's kind of silly, but I have a theory. So when you first start up the game, you may or may not have noticed, but by default, when you're selecting which faction you want to join, Vikings is in the middle, and it's set to Vikings by default. So, yeah, about that. If you're skipping through the dialogue and skipping through all the stuff and you're just spamming through it all, then you very well might accidentally just choose Vikings. And if you don't deploy your war assets, they just spread it out evenly. And if a lot of people did that, that could have an impact on it pretty significantly.
Round one.
So, you know, that's the thing. So we've got a Conqueror here. Oh. There we go. And the belly bump. It's silly. I need to start doing my headbutt more often though. Where is that? So after a right bumper or a right trigger hit, and then you just hit X. It's an easy enough thing to do. I just need to start doing it.
Round two.
Alright, friend. I love how much damage those charge attacks do. And that zoning attack just clears people out like there's no tomorrow. It's great.
Round three.
What do you got for me? Gotcha. And home run. I'm getting the hang of this guy. First fight that we had, that first guy that we had was a little bit rough, but I'm starting to really get in the swing of things, I suppose you could say. Oh god, the puns. And we're at level 3 now. Great. Stop going to Dominion by default. Why are you doing this to me, game? I don't want Dominion. I want the duels. I want the 1v1 goodness. So, I need to start doing my headbutts more often. I need to utilize that grab. Demon Ball is the home run. Headbutt is what I need to use. The combos really aren't, the chains really aren't useful with this character. Like, they don't feel spectacular in any way. Like, a lot of characters you feel like you can get some good use out of the chains, but with the Shugoki, you're so slow, it just doesn't feel like it's worth the effort. It's more worthwhile to do single attacks, charged attacks, and throw people around. Occasionally get a home run every once in a while, and... oh shit, for Shugoki. Ooh, he got me. Again, the slow attacks, I thought that I'd be able to get him with that, but apparently not the case. That attack does come out very quickly after all. I should have known better.
Round 2.
I also need to start doing the cancel into grab. That's also a really good one to do. There we go, that's a little better. I need to play more patiently. That's really what it comes down to. And if this character doesn't teach me to do that, then nothing will. Because this character really, it rewards it so well. Oh, come on. Really? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
Round 4.
The startup lasted so long that it was unblockable even though he was out of stamina. That is some bull right there. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Throwing me off the edge like that to get the win? Come on now. Alright. That's unfortunate, but alright. I cannot believe that I could not guard break him even though he was out of stamina because of the fact that his... Stop going to Dominion! Because of the fact that his attacks were so slow that the time to guard break disappeared and it just lasted so long. That's ridiculous. That is so stupid. I like this guy's name. If he's not playing as much, I'll actually be very disappointed in him. Just saying. Just saying. Huh. That's close enough, I suppose. I need to use my zoning attack more. Against a Peacekeeper, that should be a very useful thing to have. Never mind the fact I can actually tank through its hits.
Round 1.
I just need to not get guard broken and then stabbed repeatedly over and over and over. That's all I need to watch for. Home run. And there we go. The wide sweeps with the unblockable attacks. Fantastic.
Round 2.
And there we go. Huh. Shugoki is very good at fighting against Peacekeepers. This guy's not the greatest Peacekeeper in the world, mind you, but
Round 3.
this makes it easy. He's not going for many guard breaks, though. That's the only issue. It missed? I am shocked that it missed. Oh no! He got me. I am shocked that my plunging attack missed though. That really looked like it hit on my screen. I swear it did. I was so excited to get the plunge kill too. How about you back up? I missed. That's death. I saw it coming, unfortunately. I couldn't get him to a wall to knock him into it so I can get him with my grab. That was really my only hope. As sad as that is, that's all I could have done. Alright, one more round.
Round 5.
He's playing better. I shouldn't have said anything earlier on. He must have heard me. Not doing too hot. Get out of here for a minute. Let me get some stamina back. No, 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 no. Well, that's death. The cheese. The cheese hurts so much. I was doing so well for so long, and then he cheesed me. It's sad. It's always sad when you get cheesed like that. It's never fun either, you know? I still stand by what I said earlier and wish that I would stop going to a Dominion by default. I wish it would just stay where I put it. I wish that bleed didn't have the ability to kill. Like, I understand what it does. It makes sense that it does. But it allows for so much cheese in this game, and that's not a good thing. It's really not. Because, especially against, faster characters, when you're on a heavier one, the faster ones are the ones that had the bleed. And what do? They bleed you and they run. But now we've got a mirror match, so that should be interesting. Still, it's unfortunate. You guys see where I'm coming from? It's just, if you're playing a heavy character and you get bled, all the person has to do is run and they win. I understand bleed damage makes sense. I'm fine with it the way it is. It's just, that's one thing that I don't like about it. Toro. Home run. Props. I'm not quite sure why he didn't get knocked down, though. Like, that was a dead-on hit, and he just stood there and took it. Can he do that? Is that because of his stance? His unbreakable on whatever it is? Uninterruptible stance? That's stupid if that's the case. You gotta make sure the person's out of stamina before you try that. How did he block that? That makes no sense. Can he really not do that against himself? I mean, I get it. He's fat. He might not be able to lift someone his own weight, but... That's stupid. You can't rush down yourself? You can't rush down a Shugoki? You walked straight into that, man. You deserve that one. I didn't even push you all the way into it. Like, he literally walked back into it. That's his own fault.
Round 4.
Peace. Aw, he quit. Now that's just sad. Spleenezilla. Who names these bots? Spleenezilla, yes. Terrifying name. I haven't been using my assets, my war assets. It puts them out evenly, that's something. Ooh, Knights are not doing too hot though. We're about to get wrecked by the Vikings. I mean, just look at that map in the background. Samurai finally pushed them back. Now we're struggling over on our side. Might want to get that taken care of. I wonder what happens if one side actually makes it all the way to the other. Like, does something actually happen? I hope that something does. That'd be really cool. Like everyone on that team gets a big bonus something or other. That'd be pretty spiffy. What are you doing? You're out of stamina. Well, I thought I was about to get out of the edge. Now he's working on it. Excuse you. Huh. Alright then. Fair enough. Huh.
Round 2.
How could I have done that better? Now I'm dead. Okay. Raiders. The stamina management, though. That's where I'm struggling now, for whatever reason.
Round 3.
I'm being too aggressive, I guess. You go lay down. How did I lose stamina after I already done my attack? That made no sense. Well, that could be death. And it's not. Alright, let's recover. We can make this work. We need to be more patient, focus on our parries, and focus on our guard breaks. That's what we need. I'd like to also be able to get a kill by doing the grab on him. I really want that. It's not the wisest thing, it's really kind of idiotic in all honesty, but that's what I want. You go take a... Stamina management. I'm really, really poor at that. That headbutt uses quite a bit. I'm not going out there. There we go. If you throw him into the wall, you get a guaranteed attack. Guaranteed heavy attack at that. So it works really, really well. Doesn't change the fact that I still want to get the grab on him for a kill, but we need a wall and to throw him into that to get it. And this is not the map for that. This is going to end poorly, most likely. And it didn't. Fair enough. Alright, well, that's that. That is where we end things with the Shugoki. Shugoki. However this guy's name is pronounced. You guys know what I mean, and you mean what I know. So, that's the end of things. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will deploy my war assets. Are you happy now? Good. I'll see you guys next time.